Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio. And I just made a double funnel pour Oceanscape and spilled my paint twice. So I feel like whatever's left ought to be used up. Because if I don't use it up, who knows what's going to happen. And I am going to do something. I'm going to have to make some more white. Hopefully I have some for my class. I have a class coming up soon. So I'm going to spread that around a little bit. I am going to look for and hopefully find a funnel and pour my paint into my container. And then let it seep out as it will. Maybe interrupt it a little bit with a funnel. Why not? Now, I've been promising myself I would remember to hit this with a torch. The same torch I think that knocked over my paint twice. And hopefully it'll be enough paint, but if it's not, I have other wonderful colors that aren't nearly as mixed up as these were. I do have some edge catchers. I would like the side that's not got schmutz all over it. I'm going to try and pour my paint away and let it go back into the painting again, because that makes nice cells. And I'm going to have to use a different funnel if I want my sky to be a funnel pour. So I've got a lot of paint off there, and I think what I want to do this time is put it right on the bottom before I move it across, because that kind of reminds me of waves. I can take my paint if I want. I could put a brighter color in there too, which might not hurt my feelings any, because it's looking very gray. But it's probably going to be neat patterns, so I'm okay with that, I guess. Let's let all that go off again and wipe it up. What's on there? Nothing much. I'm going to grab my paint. Put it back on the canvas. Spin it around so I can have a look at it. Put whatever's on my turntable in there too. Yes, I did. I just did that. Alright, so I am going to find my, hopefully, I'm not finding anything. I am going to find something. I did not clean out the tip of the bottle of Prussian blue that I wanted. But I do have another blue down here, and I kind of like it. So I'm just going to play fast and loose with paint. Give myself a horizon line, because I can. Let the paint flow down again. I'll probably let it flow back up again. Oh, I like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty cool. Maybe I should use some more. I think it's time to hit it with a torch. I can see bubbles wanting to come right out of there. So I definitely talked about using a basting brush. And rather than talk about it, let's do it. Let's grab some paint and stick it in that hole first. Let's hope this doesn't suck. I think once it gets tipped around, it'll be better. Or maybe once I do some other stuff to it, it'll be better. With a smaller basting brush that I did have right very recently. Wow, I'm not having another, oh, no. Alright, so skewer it is. Just randomly back and forth. Let's bring it right up into that. Gonna have to tip to try and get rid of some of my digs in the canvas from the skewer going all the way down. Let's give ourselves a few waves. Do I want anything else down further at the bottom? I don't think so. I kind of like that. Although I'm being called to some Anita's. Bahama Blue, which I heard was hard to find right now. And since I don't have any more, I hope that was a good use of it. I like the horizon line being a very dark blue. I do have some more paint to use. I did have a plan for my sky that's not working out yet. That's what I get for playing with leftovers. Sometimes things work out well. I'm going to grab, I really keep wishing that I'm going to see that basting brush, but you know what, I just found my fork. And that will do pretty much the same thing if I waggle it correctly. The colors are a little subtle, but that's kind of neat actually. I don't have any paint on the edge of my canvas, I just noticed, but I've got plenty left over on my edge catcher. Plenty on my tile too. Alright. I want some of that over there. Ooh, I'm shaking. See, Kim, I do. I shake. Same as everybody else. Just depends on the moment. I kind of want some more of that blue, especially since I think I'm going to do something with my sky. I really like that blue. I don't know what that blue is. I imagine that you could get pretty close to it if you were willing to use the Venetian blue. I got a few waves in there. I like using a schmutzy skewer, especially if the color that's on it is amicable to the color you're using it in. I feel like I should use some turquoise, but I think I'm okay with this. I think I better move too if I want to get anything for sky. So I think, what am I going to do for sky? Good question. I want to not have that there. Well, let's make it go away. I think, because I'm a lot spastic today. I do so apologize. I think I'm going to give myself some paint across my sky to flow other paint, and probably I'm going to give myself permission to just have some magenta and have done with it, because it's what I want. Of course, I could also have some of that blue from the ocean. Let's use some of that blue from the ocean. Right down to the edge. Just to make a subtle sky, and then maybe I'll do the top, the magenta. That doesn't look too bad, looks kind of like clouds even. I want a little more white to flow my paint on my spatula. I like those little lumps. They look a lot like clouds to me. And then I could actually put some white paint on my spatula if I wanted to. Bring it right down there and just stack some clouds in there. Hope I didn't go too far with that. Yeah, I see that little trail I just put in there. So let's use some magenta and see what happens. Let's use a bunch of magenta and see what happens. Let's put some pink in there too. That's probably too much paint. Move that over to the edge. And magenta does sell beautifully. It's a quinacridone magenta from Golden. I need some of it over my top edge right now. And I can fix my water problem by using a skewer to go around it, go over that edge. I have a little bit to cover down here, but I think it'll be okay. Let's grab the other edge, right on the edge of my tile. I'm using my spatula to cover it up. I don't mind the gray with the pink. I have to decide if I want any more colors in there. I think those cells will come back. I guess we'll find out. I kind of like them. The temptation is to take that spot out of there. So the temptation is to put some purple in there. And I happen to be a fan of that purple. Yep, that's the purple. That's a color shifting purple flash from Folk Art. Now the sky sometimes gets dark at the top. I don't want to go so far that I eradicate all the cool stuff. So, did I ever clean out my Prussian blue? I did not. But I have this same color up here that I used down below, and I feel like experimenting with it. I'm going to give myself a few clouds. Pink clouds right down to the horizon. And then take that one white spot in the middle of everything away. I really want some orange. I know, working sideways is strange. Yes, I'm going too far. But I think it'll still be okay. I'm hoping anyway. So let's put some orange in there because I can. That's the name of my first book on the Amazon link. Let's find a clean skewer if I can. I cleaned up my studio again. Let's pick it up. Put it down a few other places. maybe either a little brighter orange fireball in there, or just leave it alone. You know I can't. Come on. I actually managed to do that without completely making it crazy. I am having a day. Alright, so that's that. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, saying I'm going to pick up this paint and stick it on the edge of my canvas. I love you guys. I hope you decide that you'd like to watch some of my playlists, because I will go over 1,600 videos there. I know a lot of you have already. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate that you're here and that your loyalty is here. Thank you very much. I hope I can teach you as much as you're willing to learn. I never get tired of teaching you, and I don't think most of you ever get tired of learning new stuff. I have 2 minutes to tell you I do sell my artwork, and if you are interested in making a purchase, the email address that's easy to contact me with is below the link tree, which is directly underneath the video. Yeah, just couldn't leave well enough alone, could I? It's okay, I still like it a lot. And I've got this over here I want to move. Perfect. I'm going to torch to relieve the bubbles caught in the paint. Right after I blow that around a little bit. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. Watch the videos longer if you have a chance. It's a big help to me. If you are interested in helping the studio survive and the production of videos, making a donation through PayPal or Patreon will include you automatically in the monthly drawing for artworks that you can see in the exhibition video on the end screen of any video in the last 20 seconds. I got some strange things going on in my sky, and I like them. At least for right now, till I change my mind. Right now. Fingerprint clouds. Or straw clouds. Alright, so check out pixels.com and Fine Art America. They're on the link tree. They're also on my Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio, Gallery, Totes, and more, which is under the link tree. Strangely enough, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students, and that's a Facebook group. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors will share with you. Yeah, that blue is doing something weird. Oh, but I kind of like it, actually. I could put some orange in that water and it would be pretty neat. Maybe tomorrow I'll put a few dots of water. Orange. I can't talk today. So I hope you guys come again. I'll see you soon. And this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, reading my crib sheet and going, if you want my paint pouring recipe, it's below the video. I really appreciate your thumbs up. I think I mentioned that. My Amazon link is a great place to shop if you want to help me out, and it's at no added cost to you. I probably said that already too. Okay, well, I love you guys. Thank you for the wonderful comments that keep my morale boosted, and thank you very much for the donations that help keep me painting. This is the same girl it was a minute ago. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, zooming you in and hoping you saw that long enough. Probably not. And zooming you out. Bye for now. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. See you anon.